today. So today started with sitting in nearly 45 minutes of traffic in rush hour because it's very rainy here in the UK at the moment. And do you know what was really interesting is many years ago I used to spend a lot of time sitting in traffic. I don't really choose to do that very often anymore, but I had a training session this morning that I had to go to and be there at that time. And you know, there's something that I do when I get stuck in traffic and when things are not quite going to plan. And that is that I just tell myself that it's okay. I don't stress about it. I just kind of got in touch with the place where I was going and said, look, I'm late. It's very rainy. There's lots of traffic. There's accidents. There's all sorts of stuff going around. And, you know, when I realised halfway there that I could have chosen a different route, and I didn't. And instead of what I would have done historically, which was beat myself up about the fact that I could have chosen a different route that would have got me there much quicker, I just said, it is what it is. And actually going from that stance and telling yourself that you will get there in plenty of time and that whenever you get there it will be okay, and as long as you have managed the expectations of the people that you are supposed to be meeting, then in reality it's all okay. Because doing this in any other way and dealing with any kind of situation in your life that has overrun in some way or has been delayed, dealing with it from a place of stress just makes it actually far more stressful. But when you manage people's expectations really effectively, and you know, one of my things is if I say that I'm going to be another 10 minutes, I am going to be another 10 minutes. I don't say I'm going to be 10 minutes when I'm actually going to be 20, because, you know, it is about doing it effectively and giving people everything that they need to be able to assess the situation and frame it in a really positive way. So when you are really honest about what the situation is and you come very clean about that, it creates a completely different outcome. So, you know, the wisdom that I want to give you from this particular video and this particular learning is that when you just share complete honesty and you say it how it is and you just really tell yourself that it's okay for it to be this way and that it is working out just as it is meant to, then you create a completely different vibration in your body, because that means that actually the vibe is a far more positive one, and then believe me, a huge flow becomes a result of that. So if you like this video, check out the other ones as well, because I'm sure that you are going to find them really, really interesting. And keep watching the hashtag 111 days. I did miss a couple of days at the weekend because, do you know what? Wasn't anything that I felt that you really needed to hear. And I'm working this purely off my experience and my inspiration and really sharing with you how I live my life every single day. There is still flow to come, but it's far more flowing than it ever was before. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.